In a world where the market is increasingly leaning toward electric powertrains, hybrids, and high-end four-cylinder turbos, there's still an underrated beast hiding in plain sight: the V6 engine. While the media and marketing departments may be shining spotlights on the latest EV launches or ultra-expensive V8 performance machines, there's a surprisingly rich landscape of V6-powered cars that are not only affordable, but also perform well beyond their price tags. These cars don't get the love they deserve. Whether they're overshadowed by flashier siblings, misunderstood by the masses, or victims of poor marketing, they remain hidden gems for real car enthusiasts who value a balance of power, comfort, and cost-efficiency. So in this video, we're diving deep into the underrated V6 cars that, despite flying under the radar, perform their price in every possible way. From luxury sedans to sleeper performance coupes, budget-friendly family sedans to rugged crossovers, we're covering it all. Buckle up for a long-form ride with NextGear, where we dig beyond the mainstream and explore why these V6 machines deserve your respect, and maybe even a spot in your garage. Let's kick off the list with a car that shocked everyone when it launched: the Kia Stinger GT. Yes, Kia, before the Stinger. Most people wouldn't associate the Korean automaker with performance, but that changed the moment this rear-wheel drive fastback GT hit the streets with a twin-turbo 3.3 liters V6, producing 365 horsepower and 376 pounds-ft of torque. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in around 4.7 seconds quicker than many European luxury sedans, costing double its price. But here's the real beauty: the depreciation curve. Today, you can find low-mileage examples of the 2018-2020 Kia Stinger GT for under $25,000. That's BMW 330i money for M340i performance. The Stinger's handling is sharp, thanks to the engineering input from ex-BMW division engineer Albert Biermann. It rides on a solid chassis, boasts Brembo brakes, and offers a well-appointed interior with heated and cooled seats, a premium audio system, and more. Despite all of that, it never got the market respect it deserved. Maybe because it said Kia on the grille. But real enthusiasts know better. This car is a modern muscle GT, offering refined comfort and blistering speed in one package. In terms of value per horsepower, it's hard to beat. And the design. Sleek, aggressive, and sporty, this car turns heads without trying too hard. Many owners compare it favorably to Audi S5 South and Infiniti Q50 Red Sports, noting that the Stinger holds its own in daily driving and even in weekend canyon runs. The hatchback-style rear adds practicality, making this a legitimate all-in-one vehicle. It's thrilling to drive, smart to own, and criminally underrated. The Chrysler 300 has always exuded a kind of understated American luxury. While most people focus on the V8 Hemi versions, the V6-powered 300s is a stealthy value. With a 3.6L Pentastar V6 producing 300 horsepower in its sportiest trim, and paired with the excellent 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, this full-size sedan delivers smooth, effortless acceleration and a composed ride. The 300s doesn't scream performance, it whispers capability. This is a car that glides on highways, cruises at triple-digit speeds with ease, and manages respectable handling despite its size. The cabin is plush, quiet, and spacious. And here's the kicker: you can find a well-kept Chrysler 300 V6 with under 70,000 miles for less than under $15,000 in 2025. Sure, it's not going to set Nürburgring records, but as a daily driver that looks upscale, feels premium, and moves with purpose, the V6 300 is a masterclass in value. Many people overlook it because it's not marketed as a performance machine. But dig a little deeper and you'll see it's a worthy competitor to entry-level German sedans, especially when you consider cost of ownership asterisk plus the aftermarket community. Around Mopar is robust. You can enhance performance, tweak the suspension, and personalize it to your liking, all while staying well within budget. If you're looking for that executive look without the executive price tag, this is it. 3.0T often gets overshadowed by its European rivals like the BMW 3 Series or Audi A4. But here's the twist: it's secretly more powerful, often faster, and usually more affordable on the used market. From 2016 onward, Infiniti offered this sedan with the VR3 ODTT engine, a 3.0L twin turbocharged V6 that churns out 300 horsepower in the standard 3.0T and 400 horsepower in the Red Sport 400 variant. While the Red Sport gets most of the attention, the base 3.0T is the real sleeper, offering nearly the same engine minus some tuning. At a much lower price, you can find a 2016 or 2017 Infiniti Q50 3.0 T4 under $18,000 in today's market. What you're getting for that money is one of the most technologically advanced V6 engines in its class, along with a well-built, comfortable, and tech-laden cabin. Dual touchscreens, leather seats, Bose audio, and active safety features come standard in many trims. The steering by-wire system, though controversial to purists, gives a unique driving feel and is a peek into Infiniti's engineering boldness. This car offers sports sedan dynamics without the stiff ride or maintenance costs typically associated with German alternatives. It's also a modder's delight. Intakes, tunes, and intercooler upgrades can push it well beyond 400 horsepower. Yet despite all this potential, it rarely shows up in enthusiast discussions. That's what makes it underrated. It's quietly dominant in every category: performance, comfort, and value. If you're a fan of Japanese engineering and want something with an edge, look no further than the 2009 to 2014 Acura TL WD. The TL had always been a well-respected premium sedan, but in its all-wheel drive form with the 3.7 LV6, it turned into a real performance sleeper, producing 305 horsepower and mated to Acura's exceptional super-handling all-wheel drive system. This TL carves corners with shocking confidence. What makes this car special is how analog it feels despite being loaded with tech. The hydraulic steering is wonderfully communicative. The torque vectoring gives you RWD-like agility, and the engine pulls hard to redline. Acura's build quality ensures these cars age gracefully. You'll still see 2009 TLs with 200,000 miles running strong, yet you can pick one up today for around $10,000, $12,000 in good shape. The interior is plush for its time. Leather seating, navigation, and a premium sound system were all standard in upper trims. Enthusiasts often describe it as Honda's attempt to fight the BMW 5 Series, and they weren't far off. It didn't win the sales battle, but in hindsight, it may have won the value war. Today, few vehicles in this price range offer this blend of luxury, performance, reliability, and uniqueness. Here's one you probably forgot even existed: the Volkswagen CC VR6 for motion. Most CCs were equipped with a humble 2.0T, But VW also offered a top-tier variant with a naturally aspirated 3.6 L VR6 engine putting out 280 horsepower. Mated to a 6-speed automatic and all-wheel drive, the VR6 CC was Volkswagen's take on a German four-door coupe that had real driving cred. The CC had style for days. Its low-slung body, frameless doors, and upscale interior made it feel like a mini Audi A7, but the VR6 version added meat to those bones. It's quick off the line, stable at speed, and surprisingly fun in corners thanks to a sport-tuned suspension and tight steering feel. And while it was a $40,000 plus car when new, you can now snag one for under $10,000. Asterisk, because these weren't huge sellers and parts can be niche. Some people avoid them, but those who've owned them will tell you there's a quiet joy in driving. One of the best-looking sedans VW ever made. With the punch of a smooth V6 and the confidence of a WD maintenance is higher than a Camry, sure. But it's worth it for the driving experience you get in return. If you enjoyed this deep dive, love discovering hidden gems in the automotive world, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to NextGear, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We bring you real car talk, honest reviews, and under-the-hood knowledge every week. Got an underrated V6 you think should have made the list? Drop it in the comments. We're always listening. Until next time, keep your foot down, your eyes up, and your gears moving forward. This is NextGear, signing off.